Will be a big night for bars and restaurants, the first weekend in months when many of them will be allowed to stay open past midnight. Thanks for joining us. I'm CAROLYN Long.
And I'm Brad Stevens. This week, Johnson, Jackson, and Wyandotte counties dropped closing time restrictions. KCTV5's Betsy Webster is live at Coach's in Overland Park. Betsy, they've got to be excited about the extra business.
Oh, for sure they are. For the first time in a long time. Well, last night they were able to do it as well, but they're open until 2 a.m. And the owner says that those last 2 hours between midnight and 2 a.m. account for about 15% of their sales usually, and even more than that in terms of profit margin.
I'm glad it's being relaxed.
Paul Smith is happy for the businesses and their staff who rely on tips.
You know, at the very beginning, they probably barely earned enough money to justify coming in.
The golden rule of the restaurants is having consistent hours so our customers know when to come.
Owner DARBY says varying rules between cities and counties caused confusion for some customers.
We're all one community. I mean, the metro area is all tied together.
And a competition gap for establishments. In the fall, Johnson County was less restrictive on hours than the others for months.
We had a bump when Kansas City, Missouri was closed. And I don't take any pride in that because I'm friends with several people in Kansas City, Missouri.
He's glad to see things are lining up again.
Finally, we're getting consistency.
Now, there are still other restrictions that remain in place on things like occupancy and seating, and some of those restrictions do still vary by location. Though government officials in these counties are warning to please remain cautious and vigilant, especially now that they say the newer UK strain of the virus has been spotted here in the metro. Live in Overland Park, Kansas, Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.